As informed, we will start with the definitions in this slide. What you need to remember is just this keyword, collective differences, and these examples. This keyword will help you to write a concise and accurate definition. Writing these examples lets examiner know that you have a very good understanding of these concepts, right? India, Canada, or Singapore to say positively about diversity. Countries like former Yugoslavia, Pakistan, etc. had diversity, but they could not bring the feeling of oneness. Eventually, they got divided. Try to revise these examples so that they should come to your mind unconsciously. For the sake of completeness, we have added the definitions for other general keywords. Also, if you observe the examples, on one extreme, the integrity of North Korea is a big question mark. On the other side, the integrity of Northern Ireland is a little compromised because of the division between two large groups, Catholics and Protestants. Customs are those ways of behaving that a particular society finds acceptable. You need to remember just these two words: accepted behavior. This example, namaskar, for example, is an accepted custom in India. Western style of handshake was not there in India. But nowadays we increasingly see this handshake practice among some sections of Indians. It is becoming a custom in India. Sati was a custom for some time in some parts of India. But now we don't see it anywhere. So what is a tradition? Tradition is also a custom, but the condition is that it should be present across the generations. The examples given here are value-neutral customs. Try to have some examples of customs or traditions which are positive in nature, like Vasudhika Kutumbakam, Sarv Dharma Sambhava. Sustainable traditions like of sacred groves, sacred waters, tradition of pilgrimage, etc. This pilgrimage tradition, for example, helps to bring geo-cultural unity. Also have examples which are negative in nature like dowry system, racism or colorism, caste discrimination, extravagant weddings, etc. Coming to the next definition, sect. Sects are like branches within a larger religion. They often have their own specific interpretations of religious doctrines and practices. Lingvayads are a sect within Hinduism. Mahayana Buddhism is a sect within Buddhism. But Lingayats say they are not part of Hinduism and protested for minority religion status. These protests were the context why UPSC asked a question on the concept of sect. For the sake of completeness, we included the definitions of cult and superstition. We don't know a question can come on these concepts as well. Cults are often characterized by extreme devotion to a particular person or belief system. They tend to be very secretive and can exert a lot of control over their members. Groups like the Agor Pant, known for their unconventional practices, or the followers of Osho who attracted a devoted following are often labeled as cults, though the term cult is often loaded and subjective. Superstitions are those beliefs we hold that are not based on logic or reason. They're often rooted in fear and can influence our actions. Think about the common superstition of avoiding starting a task if you sneeze at the beginning. These beliefs persist even though they have no scientific basis. Black cats are associated with good luck in some Asian cultures and bad luck in Western culture. Death is often associated with negativity, and widows who have lost their spouses are unfortunately associated with bad luck. Surprisingly, men are not associated in the same manner when wife dies. Why? That's called patriarchy.